Okay, so what we need to work on now is a little bit of review. I've noticed that we're having problems with this. Not all of us, but enough of us that it warrants spending a little bit more time on. So, if you remember, when you are given a table, to find the slope from that table, right? Think about this. Each one of these x's and y's, right? Like -2, 4, 0, 2, 2, 8. Those are coordinate pairs. Okay? Those are coordinate pairs. So, what I want to do is write those as x1, y1, because they're the first ones there. And then I'm going to have x2, y2, and that's going to be 0, 2. All right? Then I'm going to use my formula from up here. So I'm going to say y2, which is 2, minus y1, which is -4, over 0 minus y1, which is, oh dear sweet Jesus, x2, which is -2. Okay? y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. And then we are going to just use our calculator. So it's 2 minus -4. 2 minus -4. Positive 6. What is 0 minus -2? Positive 2. If you reduce that, you get a slope of 3. That's all I want to do. Okay? So if I do the same thing here, I'm going to leave it in the table, okay? And I'm just going to have x1, y1, x2, y2. I'm just going to label it in the table. That way it takes me less time, right? I'm always trying to find shortcuts if I can, if it works. Not always, okay? So our y2 is 10 minus our y1, which is 5. x2, which is 2, minus x1, which is 1. What's 10 minus 5? 5. What is 2 minus 1? 1. That's the same thing as 5. So our slope is 5. Again, we've done this before. Like, it is not anything new. Hopefully you're like, oh, I remember doing this. This is so much easier with this review. Okay? Let's look at another one. Again, in the table, I'm just going to label. We have x1, y1, x2, y2. So I'm going to do y2, 3, minus y1, 5. x2, which is 7, minus x1, which is 5. 3 minus 5 is -2. 7 minus 5 is +2. -2 divided by +2 gives me -1. So my slope for this table is -1. You got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. All right, number 4. Label x1, y1, x2, y2. 6 minus, can you see? -5. 4 minus 2. 6 minus -5 is 11. 4 minus 2 is 2. I cannot reduce that. I can't make that one whole number, and I want to leave that as an improper fraction. So my final answer for this one is going to be 11/2. What I want you to do is pause the video. When you are ready, come back, and we'll go over the last two. Welcome back. You should have gotten -8. Oh, sorry. -3 minus -8 over -1 minus -2, which gave you +5 over +1 for a slope of 5, and -4 minus 0 over -2 minus -4. That should give you -4 over +2, which is a -2. You can't see any of that. All right, that is what you should have for all of these problems. You need to grab the blue sheet, work on that. If you have time still, you may work on your IXLs. You have 3 for this week.